Hey everyone, welcome to a very special bonus video on eZfight. It's special because today you're going to hear aerial photography tips from a professional filmmaker.
He's helped produce shows for some well-known TV channels. He's got a lot of expertise, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the tips that you'll learn from him.
So I'm Johnny Shipley. I'm a TV producer. I've made shows for Discovery Channel, National Geographic and HGTV, as well as some of the UK terrestrial channels. So the great thing at the moment where we are in 2016 is that anyone can buy a drone and anyone can fly a drone as long as they fly with the regulations. They don't fly it over people, they don't fly too near buildings or public or airports. But the problem is, as soon as you do anything commercial, whether it be make a TV show or if you're doing it for a job, then you need a license. And that costs thousands of dollars, but it's worth it because it adds so much value to the production. Anyone can buy a camera, anyone can buy a drone. And it can look, nowadays, all cameras are HD and they look amazing. But actually, spending a bit of time to learn how to operate, be it a camera, be it a drone, and use them efficiently, will turn what looks like an average film into something very professional looking. Ultimately, a drone is just a way of transporting a camera. And with any camera, the temptation is to zoom in, zoom out, look at one thing, look at the other, because it's just what the human eye does. But actually, the importance with both a drone and any camera is to do slow moves, because you need to have longer than you need in order to have edit points. So you need to hold a shot. Only a little vertical or left to right motion looks amazing. Sometimes it's hard to remember when you're flying one of these because you can do anything, but actually just a little motion left to right, zoom in, zoom out, will look amazing. So less is more. The most beautiful light comes in that first hour after the sun rises and the last hour before the sun sets, the golden hours. And you can get the most amazing footage. It casts shadows, it casts light, you get beautiful pinks and golds and beautiful colors. So it's worth the effort to either get up early in the morning or stay up late at night to get those shots. The worst thing that can happen when you're filming a TV show on set and once you've got to a site is that you run out of battery or you run out of memory, because you've spent all your money, it's expensive, it's time consuming to get people onto set. So the worst thing that can happen to you is if you run out of battery. So you've got to make sure, obviously 20 minutes is what one of the Phantom 3 batteries gives you. If you don't get it in 20 minutes and you only got one battery, the day goes, the daylight might go, the light might change, and that's the worst case scenario, because then you have to stay longer or you have to come back and you have to make that journey. So the key thing is to travel with enough batteries and enough memory cards. The key difference between frame rates is between like the US and the UK market. Obviously, we film at 25 frames a second, the US films at 30 frames a second. But obviously now more and more with these higher spec cameras, you can do slow motion if you film 50 frames a second, 60 frames a second. And the great thing about the Phantom 3 is that if you're filming something quite quick, that's moving quickly, or maybe the move that you've done on the camera is perhaps a little fast. If you're filming at 60 frames a second, or 50 frames a second, then you can half the speed and it still looks super smooth. Any filmmaker should be thinking about the edits as they film. So one of the key things is continuity. When you're filming with a drone, what's great if you're filming like a car driving the road is to allow the car to enter the shot and then or exit the shot. Because as soon as that car has exited the shot, the car could be anywhere from the editing point of view. If you don't have that, then you can't cut around it, or it's what we call jump cuts, and it's just ugly to watch. You can do it, but it's just ugly to watch. So you want a variety of shots, a variety of sizes of shots, close-ups and wides, and you always want to be looking for something to enter and exit frame. One of the most fun things to do with drones, and the things they allow you to do, is a reveal shot. And so if you get close up to something in the foreground, and then you fly up and then you reveal something, you move over a hump, a tree, set of trees, some woods, to reveal whatever the subject matter is, it provides a beautiful start to any scene. So when you're making a TV show, drones like the Phantom 3 provide an amazing way to kind of establish where you are and give you amazing shots and establish a location. But actually the most important thing when it comes to television or film or any sort of storytelling is the narrative, is the characters. If you've got great characters, if you've got a great story, that's the most important thing. But what drones do is they allow you to bring it to a whole new level and gives you a whole new level of visuals and a new way to establish a scene to allow that narrative to play out in a spectacular way.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tips that you got. If you have any more tips that you'd like to see or any more ideas, just leave it in the comments below, and we would really appreciate it.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
If you haven't noticed, the current drone trend is rising like crazy. Everybody's got a drone. These new drones take amazing footage, but how do you take it to the next level? How do you differentiate yourself apart from the crowd when it comes to aerial photography? Maybe you want to do aerial photography for your job. Maybe you want to improve your flying skills. If this sounds like you, then let me introduce you to DroneFilmCamp. Me and my buddy Austin have spent the last couple years testing, flying, and filming with drones, and we haven't really been able to find any good information out there to teach people how to take it to the next level. And so we've put together an amazing course on aerial photography. I've actually filmed for a TV show, and I was able to learn some pretty cool tips. I learned 3 advanced videography principles that we're going to share with you in this course. I also learned 3 advanced flight patterns, and then we've also got bonus PDF downloads and pre-flight checklists. If you're someone that's serious about aerial photography, it's something that you love to do, and you want to learn more about it, then make sure to go over to DroneFilmCamp.com or click the link in the description. It's completely free, and make sure you get in pretty soon because the course is only going to be available for 500 people. You're going to learn some of the latest cutting-edge flight information that we've learned from TV producers and put together just for you. So head on over there to DroneFilmCamp.com. I'll see you there.